I'm Julie and I'm Malachi's mum. I've had the pleasure of Malachi for 12 years. Malachi was born with Chiari malformation, and there's a little piece of his brain that falls down his spinal column that can cause temporary paralysis. He's not able to eat food like all the rest of us and put on weight because his body doesn't process it. So we have to feed him continuously around the clock with special feeds. Malachi, it's feed time. The coolest thing about Malachi is that it doesn't matter when the chips are down or how tough it is, he still seems to manage to find this little ray of sunlight. One of his sayings is, "I'm not going to be defined by my conditions." Although he's got that great attitude that he wants to do everything that everyone else is doing, there are a lot of things that he's not able to do. His pain every day is a normal part of life for Malachi. They can only do so much medically. The last scare that Malachi had, he woke up in intensive care and he looked around at all of these machines that he's hooked up to, and he realised in that moment that there was a lot of things that he wanted to do in life that he hadn't done. So he decided in that moment that I'm going to make a bucket list. A couple of the things that he wanted to do on the bucket list was around hunting and fishing. He wants to catch his first trout and he wants to shoot his first deer. So I didn't feel like I quite had the expertise to be able to take him out. So we went to hunting and fishing in Wakatani, where we are regular customers. They just come on board 100% and just blew us away with what they've done with him. They made more than just those dreams come true.
The other day I was just happened to be walking through the shop and I heard the girls all talking about a young boy that had just come into the shop with his mum and how he was not a very well boy at all, been in and out of hospital and out of Starship most of his life. Some of the things on his bucket list were so simple for us to be able to put in place for him, the things that we do on a daily basis and take for granted. It just touched my heart. So we realised it was going to be a big challenge to take him out, but we thought, well, this is something we've got to get behind and give him an opportunity.
Hunting and fishing have organised for Malachi and myself to go out trout fishing. We trolled that lake all morning long and they were not biting. Malachi went really gung-ho. He tried so hard, he just never gave up. He had this fantastic attitude right to the end.
It's been a bit disappointing. We haven't managed to get him a trout yet, but we're still really committed to doing that, and us as a shop and a group, we're 100% committed to seeing Malachi live out his dream.
He talked all the way home about all the things that he had learned, and he did say before he went to bed, "Mum, I might not have got the trout," but he said, "I had a trout fishing experience."
People might think, well, should he be doing that? And what I think is, why not? Just don't let the conditions stop me. Just carry on, because I could live till I'm 90, or I could live till whenever I can. I just don't want it to stop. I just want to live, live, live.
Hunting's a real physical sport. For someone like Malachi, just to be able to actually have a go at doing what he's doing, it's a huge task for him to even be able to have something like this, or even have the ambition to do something like this on his bucket list. Yeah, Malachi's doing really well. He's shooting well. He's shot a few goats now. He's got them under the belt now, and we're feeling really confident with him, and he seems to be pretty amped up, ready to go out. So we think he's ready to take him for a hunt now. The thing that I've noticed the most with Malachi is that he's pushed on, even pushed through a lot of boundaries that most kids would have chucked in a long time ago. You know, we're never complaining when he's had to stop and have painkillers and things to keep going.
It's my job to get it right. They're all looking to me to be that strong person. When I get out there and I hear a waterfall or I hear a stag call, you know, that's my everything's going to be okay. I know that I'm giving that gift to Malachi, and then when he's having his tough times or I'm at a hospital bed having a tough time, that's what we focus on, that's what we think of, and that's what we'll talk to each other about. That's where our strength comes from, it's from the outdoors.
That's probably one of the most enjoyable hunts I've done for a long time, just to see him fulfil a dream that he wanted to do, and really lit up my life seeing him pull that bucket list out almost immediately and start writing that down.
People that don't have anything wrong with them and don't go out there, they're just not making good choices. They're crazy. If they die tomorrow, if they die the next day, they've missed out on all the stuff they want to do. I'm not missing out. I'm gonna get out there and do my stuff.